Now let's do very interesting questions, right? So far we were verifying the zeros. Now we have zeros in the question and we need to find the unknown in the polynomial. That is reverse of what we were doing so far, right? Let's start. If x is equal to 3 by 2 is a zero of the polynomial 2x squared plus kx minus 12, find the value of k. So let's start. First of all, polynomial. So polynomial is px is equal to 2x squared then plus kx minus 12. This is the polynomial. Now it is given that x is equal to 3 by 2 is 0, right? So what does it mean? Very interesting. So if we substitute x is equal to 3 by 2, the answer of p 3 by 2 will be what? 0. It means that let's write p 3 by 2 is equal to what? It will be 0. Very simple. So let's start p3 by 2. So here instead of x we are going to write 3 by 2. So 2 into 3 by 2 whole square plus k into 3 by 2 minus 12 is equal to 0. This is a kind of linear equation in one variable where variable is k and we are supposed to find it. So let's start. Here 2 multiply by 9 and here 4 plus 3k by 2 minus 12 is equal to 0. Here 2 1s are, 2 2s are, right? So let's shift 9 by 2 and 12 over that side. So here it is 3k by 2 is equal to 12 will become positive and 9 by 2 will become negative. Now let's take the LCM. 12 2s are 24. So here 3k by 2 is equal to 24 minus 9 over 2, right? Now from both of the sides we can do cancel the 2, right? Because LCM is being done. So here we can write 3k is equal to what will be there? That's 15, right? Now k 3 will go into denominator. So k is equal to 15 by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 5s are. So what's the value of the unknown? The value of unknown is k is equal to 5. What we did in this question, that's very important. We have the polynomial and we have the 0 as well. It means that if I substitute this value of x into this polynomial, what answer shall I get? 0. So we substituted, and remember this is the most important part. You need to keep RHS 0. If you don't keep RHS 0, you will be confused that how to solve this equation. You won't be getting the equation at some point. So how will you solve it, right? Remember, most important part, on one side you need to keep 0 because it is given that x is equal to 3 by 2 is 0, and when you substitute 0 into the polynomial you get the answer 0. So substitute 0 as the RHS or LHS, it will work out. Any of the side it should be 0 and another side it should be this polynomial with the value. Simplify and get the value of the k. So far we discussed how to find the one unknown in the given polynomial. Now let's discuss how to find two unknowns which is given in the polynomial. Let's start with the question. If x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 0 are the zeros of polynomial 2x cubed minus 8x squared plus ax plus b, then find the values of a and b, right? So polynomial is given and we can see there are two unknowns, a and b, and two zeros as well, right? So first of all, let's write the polynomial, which is, let's say, px is equal to 2x cubed minus 8x squared plus ax plus b. Now here there are two zeros, right? X is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. So first of all, we'll start with x is equal to 0. Start with the smaller number. So let's substitute wherever x is there. Let's write 0. So we'll get one value. Now, previously we discussed one more thing as well. If this x is equal to 0 is given 0 of the polynomial, what we will write instead of that? Right, on the right hand side. Sorry. So we can write here that P0 is equal to, what shall I write? 0 here. Why? Because when you substitute any 0 into the polynomial, what you should get on the RHS side, that is 0. Remember. Now let's start here, 2x cube. So we can write 2 into 0 cube, then minus 8 into 0 square plus a into 0 plus b is equal to 0. Don't forget this 0. Equation is important, then only you can solve it. Otherwise, it's not possible. This term is 0, this term as well, and this term as well. Right, so all these three terms are already gone because multiplied by 0. So what's left? Only b is equal to 0. So this is my first answer of the unknown, right? One unknown I know, which is b is equal to 0. Now let's move on to the second one. Here the 0 is x is equal to 3. So let's start. X is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. Now here I will be writing P3 is equal to 0. Why 0? Because if you substitute 0 into the polynomial, we are going to get 0 only, right? So let's start with substitution. So here 2x cube. So 2 into 3 cube minus 8 into 3 square plus a into 3 plus b is equal to 0. Then now let's solve it. 3 cube, that is 27. 27 twos is 54 minus 3 square, that is 9. 9 into 8 will give you 72 plus here a3. So we can write 3a plus value of b. See, we have value of b over here. Let's substitute. That is 0 here is equal to 0 as well. Now 72 and 54. Let's subtract. Here 12 will be there. Here 6 will be there. So 12 minus 4 is what? We are going to get 8, and 6 minus 5 is 1, and negative will be there. Plus 3a is equal to 0. So this is linear equation in one variable now. Let's shift over there. So 3a is equal to 18. So a is equal to 18 by 3, that is 6. 1s and 6s. So value of a is 6 and value of b is 0. So this is how we find the two unknowns in the given polynomial. For that, we need to have two zeros as well, like we have here. Previously, we discussed that how to find the one unknown. For that, we had only 1 0. So substitute 1 0, you get the one value or equation. Substitute another 0, you get the value or equation. So this is how we find the unknown in the given polynomial.